Hello, hello, it's Angela Kirby and it's time to do the Mandala Oracle. What is it that we need to know that's relevant for us? It's like a mini reading, if you like, but I'm only using one of the oracles from my book, Creating Wisdom and Magic in Life and Love. And so each of them have a story to tell. What is it that's relevant? What are the energies that are coming in over the next few days for us? So how I do that is get myself into a reasonably still place and zero out, so to speak, and get myself, what is it that we need to know as a collective over the next few days? Boundaries. Whew. Okay, there we go. Hope you can see that one. That one, I'm not sure where that one is now. That one sold a few years ago, somewhere. Anyway, number 38 it is. And it's so I'm going to read the mantra first to us, and that gets into a place where we are able to receive what the message is. All right, a circle of love, a circle of life. This mandala is now in our life. Allow it to open our pleasure and delight through seeing and feeling. In meditation, it will guide us. Allow it to whisper its wisdom. Can we hear what the messages are? Write what we hear and feel, and study it deeply, and then release for our path to be. Interesting. So, boundaries. Sometimes the boundaries we place around ourselves may become restrictive, and we can be uncertain of our footing. With surety you trust, you invite, you bring about. Your gifts are many as you contemplate the shifts to go in place, creating movement to untangle yourself from enmeshed friendships, work colleagues, and family members. The time is now to cease any behaviours holding you blatantly from your path. Meditation will assist in accessing any denial around what you may be ignoring, allowing the truth of what you have created to reveal itself fully. It is working for you. Is it working for you against you? For then what no longer works for you, let it go. So you can, it's a matter of you can do it. No matter what others say, it is you that must do what you feel must be done. You're always supported and guided, and by meditating and centering yourself, the next right action for you appears and sits fully within you, ready to step into. Even in times of great upheaval, there is always a spot where you can choose to bring in stillness, in which you can relax within for a moment to seek your truth. Yeah, that's interesting. So, it's just, I've been noticing over the last few days a sense of really, I meditate every day regardless, but there's been extra meditations we've been doing with David Premal and Mitan, and there's all sorts of aspects that are coming in now that are actually wanting to go within much more in finding the answers to be able to get in readiness for the next steps without other people's opinions or their ideals, which could be based on their stuff, or, it's just time to move on from situations that you feel enmeshed in, or, time to mother and father ourselves and ourself. And the questions are always answered. So it's learning to trust that. So putting in boundaries. So that's an interesting mandala. And if you wanted to see that mandala a little bit more closely, you can see it on my website. That's frizzkirby.com, and go into the top right hand side, and you can click on art, I think, and then it's the mandala in your life, or whatever it is, and then look for number 38, and there it is. It doesn't have the meaning. I'm not going to put the meanings up on the website. Well, not at this stage anyway. That sounds like a lot of work to me that I'm not prepared to go into. I know that Matt, the guy who looks after my website now, could do that, no worries at all. He's very clever. But that's not something that I want to do right at this stage. I've got other more important things to look at. But anyway, so what are the boundaries that are relevant to you this week? It's about being truth to ourselves and to move ourselves onwards and upwards. All right. As they say, ciao, ciao. Be gentle, be kind. See you next week. Bye.